Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Lair. Let's rescue Pope Agnès from the Skyhold. One minor change I want to make to my setup is to replace Barrage with Magic Attack 20% up. I didn't have that in my last test run because I went to Everlast Tower before acquiring the Time Mage asterisk. So this is a little stronger, but if you don't have it yet, don't worry about it. Barrage can get the job done anyway. And of course, we had to park the Rub-a-Dub as far away from where we think they're holding Pope Agnès, so that way we'd have to go through an entire dungeon to get to her. Absolutely. Can't land your airship at the top of the tower. No, you gotta land it at the bottom and then climb the whole tower to get to the top where you really want to go. Now, in the outer keep here, we have an upper level and a lower level to it. And you got these, I don't know what you call these things, like a lift or an elevator? I'll say elevator. And they can take you between the two levels there, but it can be pretty tricky to see where you can go around here because of the fixed camera perspective. And also you got the upper level kind of covering the bottom level, even on the bottom screen with the map there. But we'll be fine. The lower level is a bit darker shade of gray than the upper level, so that kind of helps a little bit. But, okay, let's go down here first. And find a new enemy. What do we got there? Imperial Guard save. Those guys have quite a bit of magic defense, which is why I have Pierce magic defense equipped on you there. Another problem is that the Guard shield, even though we've met up with them before, they cover single targeting physical attacks made to their allies, and then they can counter with phalanx for massive damage. So, to work around that problem, let's do this. Let's go examine the Guard stave, and then normally I would use Godspeed Strike, but I don't have enough BP, not to mention the Guard shield has more than 10,000 HP. So, to work around that problem, let's use a Pantheon's Wrath, and then mimic it twice, and that should be enough. Another way you could work around to work around Phalanx is that Edea could use Wanton Destruction. And even though that targets enemies randomly, it's still considered a multi-targeting attack, so it won't trigger Phalanx. But we get a Brave attack, very nice. Okay, so let's see. 2 tramples should be enough to take these guys out. We've already found them before in a fixed encounter, I believe. And then, let's see. Maybe I can get a BP going for Edea there. Yeah, why don't we try to do that? No, waste not. Oh well. But yeah, so you see now, because I used that Vigor Tonic, we can fight another consecutive battle, if we like. Okay, so I could deal with this battle with Edea or you. Let's see. Let's save Edea for later. Let's go with you for now. Just 4 lightning spells. One of the reasons why I'm not using the good old Spellcraft Good Measure combo now is because, well, some enemies will have more than 10,000 HP, so even if I went, like, lightning, arrow, the most damage I could deal would be less than 10,000, so, yeah, I wouldn't be able to one-shot them that way. So, we gotta use 4 lightning spells to get the job done now. Okay, so with these two, we've got a new enemy! Imperial Guards Blade. They are weak to thunder. Most of the enemies are actually weak to thunder here, which is why I've got the Raikiris equipped on Edea and Tiz there. These guys can have a maximum of 7,050 HP, I believe. So let's have Edea take these guys out. Let's examine them, and then, let's see, 2 tramples should be enough. Well, they got considerably less HP then. Okay, so with Magnolia, with her battle items, let's see, in this case, okay, so if you got a big enemy weak to Thunder, I could have her use 3 Zeus's Wraths and a Pantheon's Wrath to deal 10,267 HP, but sometimes, like the Guard's Axe or the Guard's Shield will have more HP than that. Unfortunately, the Guard's Stave has, more HP. I would only deal 6,845 damage to them with the same battle items. And they're not weak to Thunder. So now, that complicates things. I'm gonna need to use 2 Pantheon's Wraths here. Normally, I'd try to squeeze in Vigor Tonic here, but since everyone's at really low BP anyway, there's no point. So we might as well just go to Zeus's Wrath, or 1 Zeus Wrath, 2 Pantheon's Wrath, and that'll guarantee getting the job done here. And we got a Waste Knot in there. But alright, not bad in the first battle here, considering I had to do some examining while I was at it. Okay, so now we need to get to the lower level on the right side of this floor. And this elevator just takes you back to the previous level there. So even though these switches are basically a one-way ticket, you have ways of getting back to where we were before. But I don't want to do that, so I can pick up the Divine Fists, which are a light elemental weapon. They're not as useful as in the first game, but they're still really good, so I would hold on to them for later. I would not use them here, though. Instead, let's go up here to get the last treasure we can get. Unfortunately, we can't get to the upper left area on this floor just yet, so we'll have to find another way around there. To do that, let's go up here to the second floor. Okay, so this part, well, we can't do anything over there right now. But let's go down here. There is a treasure straight down from here, but it's on the lower level, not the upper level. The map is kind of confusing there a little bit. So let's go down here instead and pick up a little treasure, or treasure trove of money. I would think they would have like a vault around here or something where they keep all their loot or whatever they got around here. But for now, let's go down to the lower level from here. And then if we go under this part, yeah, there we go. Now we can get the treasure there. So yeah, the map on the bottom screen can be a little confusing that way. But okay, so we got 2 Imperial Guard axes, but they both have more than 10,000 HP. Whatever shall we do? Well, with Tiz, let's have him take these guys out. Let's go with the Zeus's Wrath to drop them both below 10,000 HP, and then I can finish them off with some Godspeed strikes. That way I don't have to use a Pantheon's Wrath with Mimic, and that should be good enough. I like to try and hold Magnolia back as long as possible, so that way I can see how many Brave attacks I've got, and more optimally use her Vigor Tonics. But, okay, with these 2, yeah, Edea can take them out by herself. Maybe I can get in a Vigor Tonic on her, so she'll be at 0 BP. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm using Catmancer on her, on Magnolia, that is because it has a really good agility modifier. Not as good as Thief, but it's still pretty good. Okay, 2 Imperial Guard shields, both at maximum HP. So let's see, I think you would be the way to go for this one. Edea could do that with a Wanton Destruction and 2 Tramples, but we've got you ready to go. Magnolia could also kill them with the Zeus's Wrath and 2 Pantheon's Wraths, if necessary. Okay, so 3 attacks for Edea. Or I could have Magnolia take them out. Yeah, I think I'm going to have Magnolia do that because it's looking unlikely that I'm going to be able to fight more than 2 battles. So let's go. So I'm not going to even bother with Vigor Tonic. 3 Zeus's Wrath and a Pantheon's Wrath will get the job done because they both have less than 10,267 HP. I believe that's how much damage I'm dealing here with the Lambent hat and the attack item amp and barrage. But I don't know precisely how the game does its rounding. But, okay, so for this one, yeah, we're going to need a few tramples, but that should be fine. I love the Raikiris here. Having 2 of them is so nice here. Like in my last test run when I first discovered that you can get a second Raikiri, that just made this dungeon so much easier. It's really nice. Almost everything is weak to thunder here, except for the guard staves. They can also cast Stop on you, so you might want to watch out for that. That's one of the reasons why if I had everyone at like -3 or -4 BP, except one party member at -2, I probably would not fight another consecutive battle, even if I had the option, because if they cast Stop on that one guy, then you're screwed. But yeah, that upper path there is just a return path, so I'm not going to use that. Instead, yeah, just get the little treasure, and then pass up the elevators here for now, so we can get some treasure. And what do we get? Spider's Web, which basically is the same thing as the slow spell from the first game. I don't think we actually have that spell in this game. Yeah, we don't. We have Stop, which is actually kind of decent, but yeah. So what they did between the 2 games was they cut, like there were 3 spells per level in the first game, but they cut one of them from each of the magic types from the first game, white, black, and time magic there, so that way they would make more room for new magic types in this game. So I think that's okay. You trim the fat, the useless spells that we weren't using in the first game anyway. Although slow was okay. But yeah, I just wanted to fill out the map a little bit more over there. And yeah, I need to heal up a little bit from the series of battles there. I don't know that I actually need Astral Magic since I got Lambent, the Lambent hat equipped on her. But I just keep it on her anyway, just in case there's a situation I didn't think about. But okay, I think that's all the treasure on this floor. So now we'll just head straight to the end. Finish up the map there. Alright, I think we, yeah, filled out the entire map here. Now we can get to the upper left area that we couldn't before. Unfortunately, we're blocked by an invisible plot wall here. So, yeah, we can't go there yet. But we can go down here to pick up one of my favorite accessories in the game, the Venture Badge. Nice thing about this one is that it boosts your brave attack rate by 10%. That's obscenely good if you're fighting a lot of consecutive battles, because that can trigger on each individual battle there. That really helps out with chaining together even larger battles. I've done like 30, 40 consecutive battles without having an unlimited consecutive battle setup going there. All just Venture Badge and Whisker Sense. I'm pretty sure it doesn't stack with multiple instances of itself, because I think there's an enemy that I can steal them from later, but I still wasn't getting a ton of brave attacks, or more than I was before. I'm not sure, but I think it does stack with Whisker Sense. I mean, Whisker Sense doesn't stack with multiple instances of itself, but I think it does with Venture Badge. I could be wrong on that. I have no idea, really. I don't know, like, the algorithms. I just think it does. It really helps out a lot the Venture Badge does, and Whisker Sense. But alright, we made it to the end of this part, so now I want to change my setup around a bit. Okay, so for you, let's get you on White Magic for casting Holy, and then, well, I want to use the Rain spellcraft with Ventriloquism. Unfortunately, though, if I want to get some JP for him as a Time Mage, I have to use both Spellcraft and Ventriloquism here, but it's totally worth it so I can get the JP for Time Mage. Even though I'm not getting the boost from JP up, but that's okay. Alright, and then Edea as a ninja, I mostly leave her the same with Warfare, Physical, Quad. And let's see, let's give her Eye of the Wolf, though, and X-Lore when I change her equipment around a bit. Okay, so for Magnolia, I wanted to go into a full Black Mage setup. Although I'm actually going to use White Magic for my damage here. Get all the good support skills going. Let's go full charge, triple wield, Eye of the Wolf, and good measure. Yeah, lots of great support skills from the prologue. They're still useful this far into the game. Okay, and then Tiz, I want him to be a thief. But I also want him to be able to use some battle items. So, well, we're not going to need Precog coming up here. So let's replace that with Eye of the Wolf there. And then the other stuff, yeah, I think we can leave that alone. Okay, so I'm going to give the Lilith Rod over to Magnolia, since she has a better rod proficiency than you does. And then, let's see, I think the rest of the stuff I leave alone. Yeah, Cat Ear, Amplifier, Amulet, that'll be good. For Edea, let's give her Quadruple Viking Axe. Yeah, look at that physical attack power. That'll really help cut through even very high physical defense. Also, make sure you got the power bracers going on here instead of the black belt, because our crit rate is going to be non-existent anyway. Well, I think I'd have like a 7% crit rate, but no, the power bracers are better. Okay, then with Magnolia, if you don't have the Lilith Rod, just give her another Rod of Ice. That would be fine. But yeah, triple wield's pretty good on her because, well, actually, hold on. Let me finish the rest of the setup here. Okay. But yeah, it'll really boost her magic attack a bit, a little less than 10% there with triple wield, but it's worth it. Also, I don't have anything better to do. Okay, so let's see. With that, actually, though, no, I do want to change something on our setup here. Let's just use gauntlets for filler there. But no, actually, let's get rid of triple wield. Yeah, let's do that. Because I have magic 20% up for her. That'll be a lot better. So let's see, she had 229 with triple wield. But now she has 250. Yeah, totally worth it. And, yeah, the Cat Ear Hood and Dragon Cap have the same magic attack stat, so that's fine. And then let's give her old battle item setup over to Tiz. Though I do want him to have the Lambent hat and the Thief's Gloves because I want to steal something with him. Okay, I think that'll be good. Let's rest up here, though. Unfortunately, we do not have a tent event here. Oh, well. This'll be fine. Okay, and then, let's see. I want to disable autosave because I want to show you something coming up here and then just reload my save file from here. Or, well, yeah. Get out of there. And then, okay. So with this, though, this is the setup that I really want to use coming up here. But I'm going to make some changes now. I want to actually switch over to Exorcist here. I can imagine some of you know what I'm planning to do here. But I don't want to use Time Mage because they got Time Slip. which will let you reset the battle once if everyone dies. And I want to be able to just die and then reload the save file. So let's get rid of Time Mage for the moment. And then, let's see, for Edea, let's see, I don't need to switch your job class, but why don't we equip you with Exorcism for your secondary ability? That should be good enough. And then Magnolia, let's make her into a Patissier because it has a pretty good speed modifier. And then we can just give her, let's see, status ailment, amp, items for all. And why don't we get a little bit of a speed boost going for you to further help you out. Give you Ninja Garb, that ought to be good. Okay, so we got that going there. How's the agility looking then? Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so we got all that. I think we're good to go. But yeah, we got the confection secondary. Or sometimes it's called confectionery, I think. Depending on what menu you're on. A little inconsistency there, but whatever. But alright, let's continue onward and rescue Pope Agnès at last. Game? Or where is she? Where'd she go? Well, let's see what's up here.
This room. I recognize this room.
It looks exactly like every other room in the place.
This is where they've been keeping Agnès.
Oh, that, too. Not anymore.
Agnès, are you in here?
Did they stuff you into one of these suits of armor to torture you?
Agnès!
What's going on? Oh, just passing gas.
I'm gonna kill you dead.
What the?
Magnolia?
What's going on here?
Dead. I'm gonna kill you dead. Die, 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 die.
Somehow I imagine Kefka sounding like that.
Magnolia, what's gotten into you?
Who's gotten into you?
Edea Lee, I'll make you pay for what you did to my daddy.
I don't even know your daddy. I mean, besides you.
Huh? I want my daddy back. Now!
Well, I can't undo that far back.
Give me back my daddy! 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 Daddy!
Well, you'll have to be more specific.
What are you talking about? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm Revenant. Revenant Grace.
Should that be familiar to me?
Revenant, son of Geist. You killed my daddy.
Oh, okay. Well, when you said you killed my daddy, I mean, that could be any number of people. You have any idea how little that narrowed it down?
You're his... My name is Revenant Grace. You killed my daddy. Prepare to die.
Nice reference.
Magnolia, are you okay?
Whoa!
I am now. Edea, forgive me.
What happened?
Now I get it. Don't worry, Magnolia. I know who's behind this.
He's standing right behind you! Whoa.
Now you get it, huh? Good. Now I can really kill you.
Very excellent maniacal laugh there.
I'll do to you what you did to my daddy. I'll make you feel daddy's pain.
For boss time!
I'm Revenant, holder of the Guardian Asterisk. I have the power to possess people.
Oh.
That's right. You can't beat me. I'm gonna make you kill each other.
Nuts.
You killed my daddy. Prepare to die.
Edea, he's the son of... Yeah, that man with the bloody robes. Or the ghost of his son? That's just an empty suit of armor.
Not anymore.
So what? You got a problem with that?
Yep.
They loved my daddy and you took him away from me. Sorry now? I don't care if you're sorry. I'll never forgive you. Never, ever, ever!
As you wish. But, okay, so, let's see here. Why don't we have Tiz, at least, examine Revenant. I want to show you some of the mechanics for this battle that I would otherwise completely bypass. But yeah, so he's got a lot of HP there. Let's see what he does. Come on. Okay, you're not going to do anything this round. Why don't we just have everyone default here until he does what I want? Okay, you're still not doing anything. I might want to heal up a little bit here. What do we got? Well, I have white magic. Maybe I should have equipped, like Catmancer secondary. Well, I could use Kiraga on everyone. Maybe use that a couple times there. That should be fine.
My daddy gave me his body.
Oh.
It's big and strong. With this body, Rev, you'll never die again.
You're about
We are
to.
gonna be together forever. But you killed him.
You're
Yep.
right. I did kill your father. But I had to. He was trying to hurt my friends.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't care about you or your stupid friends.
Oh, okay, we can do it that way. That works. I forgot about good measure that I left on her. Okay, come on. Do the thing? No, they're not doing the thing. Okay, how about we do this then? Why don't you go with Kiraga on Magnolia while she defaults so she doesn't die?
Revenant, listen! Your daddy was going to kill a boy. A boy who loved his father just like you. Don't you see? I had to stop him.
I can't hear you. My daddy loved me, and I'll never see him again.
Yep.
I'll kill you so dead even your soul won't live on.
Whoa. Oh, they can actually cast stop. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, they did in random battles. Okay, here we go. So you see now, Revenant took his HP and augmented it onto the target there, and now he has access to the guard shield's abilities there as well. Now remember that Revenant is at 0 HP at the start of this turn. So in order to release the possession, you need to deal some amount of damage to the target, and an easy way of doing that is by poisoning the target. I think you need to deal like 10 or 15% of the target's HP in order to release the possession. I'm not precisely sure how it works because I almost never use it. But if you poison them, that'll definitely cause it to be released there.
I waited and waited for my daddy.
Uh-oh.
The boat came, but daddy wasn't on it.
What boat?
Something else was. Something horrible. Before I knew it, I was dead.
Good.
I waited till the end, but daddy never came back. I want my daddy! 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 Daddy!
Well, scream all you like. It's not going to bring him back. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, there you go. You see, it popped him right out, and we're good to go. Now remember, Revenant had 0 HP last turn. So, if you use Undo HP on him, we can kill him instantly there. So, let's go give that a try. So, use that. Boom! He's dead. No more possessing. We can get through this really easily. But now, yeah, that's everything I just wanted to show you with the fight there. So let's get everyone dead, just like Revenant wanted. We'll just run from the battle a few times. Well, they'll get to us sooner or later. But yeah, I'm running because, well, there's no way to run from the battle. And I don't want to default because that would cut down the damage they deal to me. But yeah, if I had a time mage there, time slip would have activated, and then yeah, I'd have to do that all over again, including the dialogue. Although I can speed through it, which is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so we're back to my setup that I had before. Let's see, did I? No, I didn't save my setup from before. Oh well. That's fine. I can just do it manually later. Okay, so let's see. I would like, though, to switch autosave back on, and then continue onward. But yeah, I'll just skip the cutscenes this time around. Yeah, I like how in the cutscene, Magnolia is using her Moonglaive, I think from the beginning of the game. But yeah, we can just speed through all that for boss time. Okay, so now what I want to do is let's go Triple Holy, Rain, and then with Edea, I want her to do the examining here. Let's see what my speed looks like. Okay, I think she'll be faster than Magnolia. She better be. And then, okay, yeah, let's examine Revenant that way. Okay, so we do that. And then a few tramples, but I'm going to use them on the guard stave. Actually, hold on. Let's use one on the guard stave, and then 2 on Revenant, just in case. And then, let's see, Magnolia, yeah, Quadruple Holy on Revenant. Now with Tiz, I want him to get rid of the guard shield before I mug Revenant, otherwise he would cover that and I wouldn't get the item I want. So, let's see, let's go with Pantheon's Wrath. Mimic that twice. And that should be enough to kill the guard shield and the guard's blade, while mug on the Revenant there. But yeah, the guard stave has considerably more HP than they did in random battles. So I'm going to need Edea to finish off the guy. But yeah, we've already met up with all those Imperial guards before, so we don't need to examine them. Boom! We got the fluted armor. I think we could buy that packet. Grand chip. But I figured, hey, we can steal it here. Why not? Just wait until now. Yeah, not so great on the damage there. Wow, look at that damage. That's more like it. Yeah, we already heard all this. Ha ha. Sucks to be you. But, alright, we got him. And the item that I wanted out of it. And for defeating him, we procure the Guardian Asterisk, which is pretty terrible, but I am going to use it for one thing. So I don't really know the mechanics of the Guardian job class very well.
It's getting dark again.
Ha ha.
It's just like the last time. Stop it. I don't want to go.
You're about to.
I don't want to go back to that dark place. Daddy!
Well, he's waiting for you there.
Daddy, I'm scared. Where are you? Daddy!
In the cold, dark place. I warned you.
I was at the docks waiting for you like always. The boat came, but you weren't there. Something else. Something terrible was. That's how I died. I was crying and crying for you the whole time.
What was the thing on the boat there? You're not going to tell us, are you?
The next thing I knew, I was in this suit of armor, and you were there beside me.
Well, he was an
You
exorcist.
seemed nicer, happier than before. You started laughing a lot more.
Well, I guess you learned from the best, huh?
I wasn't so sure about this cold, clunky armor at first. But that didn't matter. You were back. I was so happy.
Not anymore.
I don't want to go to that
Well, then maybe you should have thought about your plan to, well, do whatever you were trying to do.
I don't want to disappear.
Or, to murder people. Send the world into chaos with all the crystals and
Listen
everything.
to me, Revenant. These were your daddy's last words. Rev, my son, may your soul at long last be free from your father's delusions.
Yeah, I'm just telling that to comfort you. I'm just making that up.
And from the hatred and grief that has bound us both. Undo.
Daddy,
Well, undo can only go so far.
thank you, Edea, for telling me and for listening to me. Even when Daddy and I are gone, I know someone will remember us now.
How terrible both of you were.
You won't disappear. The love you and your daddy shared will live on.
No, not really.
So rest in peace, okay? It's what your daddy would have wanted.
I will. Thank you, Daddy. I love you.
Goodbye.
To cling so desperately to his son's soul, only to let go when his own time had come.
And we'll never see them again.
Do all fathers feel that way?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. But, alright, so we defeated Revenant, got the Guardian Asterisk, and we've got another tutorial quest to do with Possession. So I'm gonna wanna take care of that real quick. Okay, so now, let's get back to, well, what I was doing before here. Okay, so with you, yeah, let's get you back on, let's see, we need the Pierce Magic Defense. And, okay, yeah, Magic Attack up there with Edea, mostly the same stuff. But yeah, let's get her back on Katana lore. And Barrage there. Okay, Magnolia, yeah, I definitely need to get her back to, well, not her battle items. Well, yeah, I'm going to do that, but I actually want to make her into a Guardian, mostly to learn Soul Mirror, which is pretty useful in one particular fight. I'm going to need it sooner or later, so I might as well get it now. But yeah, the other abilities I don't really care about. Guardian is also a really slow job class. I'll see what I can do to compensate for it, but it won't be easy. But alright, so let's go Guardian with, let's see, Catmancer. And then, let's see, I would like to get JP up and speed 20% up here somehow. Let's see, I could get rid of Whisker Sense, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. And then I can go, well, actually, I would go Waste Not and JP. Then, let's see, attack item amp, get rid of Whisker Sense, get a speed boost. What else do we got? Barrage. And then for Tiz, I can get rid of Waste Not. I'm not really using a lot of battle items anyway. And then, what else do we got? Okay, Precog. Yeah, we can get all that going for him. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, and then, let's see, for the setup here, let's get the Lilith Rod back where it belongs. And then, okay, so you got, yeah, the Rod of Ice. Yeah, all that is good. Get back on the katanas we had before. And we leave you on the power bracers. See, Tiz, all he needs is the Raikiri. I could give him Masamune for a little bit of a crit rate, though I don't think that really means a whole lot. Okay, then for Magnolia, let's go on a pure defensive setup. That is the thing about the Guardian job class. It has really high HP and physical defense, Not to mention armor proficiency. Okay, then let's give her the Lambent hat and the ninja garb. Yeah, that'll help out a bit. Gauntlets, I think that'll be good. Okay, so we got all that, though I probably want to rest up in another cottage in a moment. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so we defeated Revenant. What else do we got from him? There you are. I like the little smoky effect that they had in the suit of armor there. Nice touch. I think I saw a cosplay once of someone who did something like that. But they had like a skull mask on and there was like gas coming out of it and stuff. Pretty cool. Creepy, but cool. Oh, hold on a sec. I think they said something important there. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's basically how they got Agnès to, yeah, let the crystals go wild. So, not quite a mind control, just a possession there. And what else do we got here? Well, we had to kill him again. But, alright, so we got all that. And then, yeah, let's just use buy a cottage here. And then we'll continue onward. We've still got a long way to go. I mean, we've been everywhere else in the world. So they gotta drag it out a little bit. And we're gonna be running into even larger groups of enemies coming up here eventually. I would have thought I'd get into a random battle by now. Well, at least there isn't a dungeon in that part. Why didn't they even use that cannon to shoot us down? They got another one in the upper right there. How does that even work? Now, unfortunately, we can't use the right entrance here, but remember that for later, viewers. Okay, so around here, yeah, now we're in the inner keep of the Skyhold. Okay, so let's get up to the intersection here and use the left platform first, the elevator, whatever, and then go under here. Yeah, there we go. Just wanted you to see what's over there. Let's see, I don't think I can take that elevator back. The same one, that is. So let's go down here. And it'll let me fill in more of the map there. Okay, so with two of these guys, Magnolia could kill them. But I think I'm going to have you do it instead. That'll be good enough. Like I said, I want to wait with Magnolia as long as possible before using Vigor Tonic. Maybe get another consecutive battle that I could really use. Okay, so with this one, let's see, if I use 3 Zeus's Wraths and a Pantheon's Wrath, that won't be enough. So, nothing with Magnolia there, but Tiz could take all these guys down. So let's go Godspeed and then a couple mimics. That should be enough. Even without a weakness to lightning. Whew, we're barely able to deal enough damage there. Ooh, Brave Attack. Okay, so now, let's see, with these guys, let's go Wanton Destruction, and then a few tramples, if necessary. And then Edea would probably be at -1 or -2 BP. So let's give her a Vigor Tonic. Although Magnolia is really slow now. Oh yeah, there's no way that Vigor Tonic's happening. But at least we killed all of them. Hooray! Well, I can use a Vigor Tonic now. Okay, so... Alright, so let's do this. Let's go Vigor Tonic on Edea. And then, let's see. Yeah, 2 Zeus's... Or wait, no. Let's see. 2 Zeus's Wraths and a Pantheon's Wrath wouldn't be enough. I don't think. I'm looking at some charts I created in advance to calculate all this stuff out. So, yeah, I'm going to need to go with 1 Zeus's Wrath and 2 Pantheon's Wrath, I think, on them. Yeah, 2 and 1 wouldn't work. Oh well. Because the guard staves don't have an elemental weakness, so yeah, this will have to suffice. I was going to say, if they don't stop us, well, at least they hit the wrong characters. Now, even though Edea was afflicted with stop, that's just a temporary status ailment, so that's fine. Because, yeah, she's ready to go now. Okay, so, yeah, let's just do the same thing. Wanton Destruction, Tramples, that should get the job done. No, I don't want to fight another consecutive battle. Maybe if I had a second character with -2 BP. But not this time, I'm afraid. But, alright! So let's see, now let's work our way back to the 3 elevators in the middle there. Let's see, why don't we bring this elevator back? Not that I'm really going to use it or anything, just to satisfy my OCD. Okay, let's take the upper elevator this time. And then, let's see, to the left, another treasure. See, there's 1 more treasure that I can get, but actually I can't get it right now. So let's get back to where we were with those 3 elevators. Unfortunately, we have to walk all the way around to do more here. Now, there is the lower right part of this floor available. Unfortunately, we can't get over there. So don't worry about it, that's intended. Okay, so to get to the end of this floor, let's go up over here. Or, well, right, then up. Around here. Yeah, that other elevator just takes you back to where we were before, so I wouldn't worry about it. But, well, I filled out as much of the map as I could for now. Now we have the most dreaded floor of them all. Inner Keep, 2nd floor. Holy cow. This floor gives me traumatic flashbacks to Phantasy Star 2. With all these staircases going up and down and under and over, and it's just a maze. I hope I remember where everything is. Okay, so then we go up and around here. Okay, I think there's a treasure straight down on this part. Yeah, there we go. Just to get some of these parts mixed up with each other. Okay, can I go down? No. Okay, we go... Oh, right, I need to take the elevator to get over to that part. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Well, we can't use that elevator. If you can't see where I'm going, just look on the map on the bottom screen there. Yeah, it can get a little confusing there. But yeah, more large groups of enemies here. And in this case, since Tiz can one-shot each of them, I'm going to have him go first here. Because he's not always going to have that opportunity. If there's like guard shields around, I'm not going to want to use Godspeed Strike. Maybe I would use well, what is it, the Pantheon's Wraths or something. Okay, so with this one, probably Edea. You could also get the job done, too. But, yeah, let's have Edea try to take these guys out. She could probably do it with just the Wanton Destruction, but let's get a few tramples in there, in the event that she can do something. Let me see how my speed looks. Oof. She might be able to act before you, but not very likely. But we'll get through these job classes, well, as quickly as we can. Okay, so now, let's see. Magnolia could kill all of them by herself, but Edea has decent BP, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save Magnolia to use Vigor Tonic on Edea, hopefully, but I'll need a bit of luck. Nope, no luck. Well, that's okay. Okay, I was wondering if I was going to have enough damage there. It was looking a little short there, but nope, we're good. Okay, so with this one, let's see, I think I still need a Pantheon's Wrath to kill all of them. Yeah, they've got too much HP. But that's okay. Alright, so let's see, if we go Vigor Tonic on Edea, I think if I use 2 Zeus's Wrath, yeah, 2 of those, and 1 Pantheon's Wrath, that ought to be good enough. Come on, Waste Not. Ah, 0 Waste Not. How unlucky. It's supposed to have a 50% proc rate. But not that time. Sometimes I get quadruple Waste Not to happen, but yeah, it comes and goes. Okay, so this will be the last battle of this chain here. Actually, I could probably use a little bit of healing there. Well, 1 more level for Magnolia and she'll be done. Hopefully I can get that done by the time we are done with the dungeon. But, well, use more likely to get it done first. But alright, yeah, let's top that off. There you go. And now back to more stairs. Okay, so, yeah, I had Catmancer secondary. Okay, so from here, well, I have to go down. Then up and around here. Okay. Let me get my bearings here. Okay, so I need to go, I think, down? Yeah, down from here. Okay, I need to get to the level above where I am now. So let's go down here. Yeah, they really trick you with that one. Can't even see that on the bottom map there. But we can see a Pantheon's Wrath added to the collection. We need a lot of them. Okay, so if I go up and then left. Okay, good. And then we can pick up another treasure that I'll never use. Oh, also, I forgot something. I forgot to equip the Venture Badge here. I was getting a ton of Brave Attacks anyway, though. But, yeah, this would really help out with that. Can I still... Oh, yeah, I can finish that before we're done with this whole place. So, that's all good. Yeah, I just kind of wish I remembered to equip it earlier, but that's okay. Okay, so I need to use the lower right elevator. Oh, right. Bring it down, and then we can get on top of it. But unfortunately, there is not a switch up top, so we're going to have to find another way to get back down. If I can get down the stairs, that would make this a lot faster. To pick up the Hermes sandals at last. So, I was going to give it to Tiz because of Godspeed Strike, but let's actually give it to Magnolia for now. Because her agility is quite terrible at the moment, and we'll let Tiz have the Venture badge. But, alright, let's get back up and get our bearings again. Alright, and after that battle, yeah, we mastered Time Mage for you. So that'll be good for us. Okay, so then, let's see. Let's get him back into his wizard setup with, let's see, Catmancer secondary. I think I'm going to leave most of his abilities alone. Let's see. Yeah, this should still do quite well. So, yeah, let's just leave him like that. Okay, and then Magnolia, almost done there too. One more series of battles, but why don't we get healed up after that one? Okay, then, yeah, just a little bit there. Good enough. Okay, and then Catmancer, just in case. Wait, did I give you, waste now? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Save a little bit on the catnip. How much do I have left? I feel like I've been using it a lot. Like, maybe too much. No, we're still good. I guess I've been getting a lot more waste knots than I was paying attention to. Okay, so if we go down here... Yeah, there we go. Now we can get access to the upper right part of the first floor to pick up a Gladius, which we already have a ton of. What would be the plural of Gladius? Gladiuses? Gladii? Maybe it's its own plural, I don't know. But unfortunately, yeah, that's as much of the map as I can fill out. So let's continue down here. And pick up a pretty good weapon, the Artemis's Bow. The nice thing about that one is, well, not only is it strong, but it's strong against undead and beast-type enemies, unlike most of the other bows that are only strong against undead. So I'm not going to use it here, but I definitely want to save that one for later. Okay, so we got that. One more chest to get. Let's see, but I can't reach that right now. So let's just get to the end of this place then. If I can remember how. Okay, we can't go straight to the left there. Okay, we'll go back the way we came then. Up here. Alright, and after that battle, we learned Soul Mirror for Magnolia, though I'm not going to be using it right now. So why don't we just have her go back to her Catmancer setup that I had before. Yeah, moving the Everlast Tower to later in the chapter really helps out. Usually I'm not even done with Time Mage by now with the way I was doing it before in my last test run. But, okay, so for Catmancer, Astral Magic secondary, though I don't think I'll ever really use that. Okay, so we got Waste Knot still. Let's see. Well, we got Attack Item Amp, but I think I had Whisker... Yeah, Whisker Sense on her. So let's do that. Everything else is good there. And then Tiz, let's get you back on Waste Knot, since I don't need Whisker Sense anymore on you. Okay, then... Yeah, Attack Item Amp. Okay, and then let's see. Why don't we switch around the Venture Badge and the Hermes Sandals, since Tiz could use the Hermes Sandals, particularly against the Imperial Guard Staves that have, they don't have an elemental weakness, so it can be, he might be a little short on damage against them on very rare occasions. But yeah, definitely gotta heal up after that one. Okay, so... Yeah, Astral Magic. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's get to the end of this place somehow. I forget if I need to go up or down. I think I need to go up to get to the lower level from here. And then work my way around to the lower right. Yeah, this'll work. It better. And then down here. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that was enormously easier than I thought it was going to be. Whoop. But can we find Pope Agnès to rescue her and save the world? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!